So, if you watched the last two videos here, we got the 4-1-10 game, and the game we lost, it was just bad matchup, bad start, we didn't get anywhere. So, the first game, I got Teir rating MVP, but 4-10, or four kills, 1 death, 10 assists. Instead of taking redemption, the last video I mentioned, I took it 1 or 2 of the games. I took Zeke's convergence, and then whatever the scepter is, and I might look those up in a minute. But here we are, 13, 9, and 17. The last game was 6, 10, 22, and about the same stacks. So here we are. We were against a very good team. Yon, 21, 8, and 10. And their Amumu, I think their Amumu was pretty good, pretty annoying. And then their Mordekaiser was S tier rating, 100%. So, like, a good team. Oh, 29 assists on the Leona. So that's crazy. And then what all do we got here? This was the Fiddlesticks from last game. Get rid of that. So 2-11. Last video kind of called someone, won't mention who, out on just, being toxic. Spent a lot of the game bashing the team. This game was even worse. Alright, we got our jungle, Tony, 12-10, very good, and 11-11 on the Varus, and Seraphine at 6-10, 22, so this game was a good blend. That's what I got, I guess, for a sneak peek. I'll come back to that later. 89 seconds of crowd control. Insane. Anyway, as far as it goes, if you're playing and you're not fulfilling your part, if you're doing bad, don't take it out on the other people, because this game was alright. We had a good mix. Since I was tanking, they went Seraphine mid, I think is where Seraphine was, because they wanted a little bit more healing, they wanted a little more bit crowd control. I told them I had plenty of crowd control, but they didn't want to believe that. 2 of these people are my friends, but the other 2 are kind of like, I guess 2 of them are friends with one of my friends. So Seraphine and Jax were kind of biased, I guess is the word you'd be looking for. Alright, very good gameplay. But like, some point, probably around like 17, 18 minutes, they start going on like, oh, support's supposed to be support, and it's like, no, I'm playing Swain. Like, the support needs to support, yes, but Swain, you need to get stacks. So here, starting out, again, I'm not up here trying to support, I'm not trying to tank. I'm waiting for a good chance to get stacks. The game I lost, that's what happened, is I was not hitting my stacks. The enemy duo laners were just evading everything. So I had nothing. I didn't build up any tankiness. So there, I just lasted 2 minions. Got bonus gold for Varus. Nothing wrong with it. That's what a support should be doing. Move in, try to get some stacks on my passive. I can't hit them, so we retreat. Turn that off just to get a little suspense.
is under attack.
So for them trying to push mid early. It's good and bad on their side, but I mean, they're not succeeding, and I'm getting 1/5 of the tower. So here I am in a position probably gonna die, but if I can get stacks, there, 2 stacks, easy. So it's not a total loss. What was this game for total kills? Crazy for sure. So, if you watched the last video, I don't want to repeat myself a whole lot. If you didn't, there was some reminders, but I strongly suggest going to watch the second or the previous video. But look at that, double kill virus. Nothing wrong there. I got a few stacks. Got the lane pushed. And we get a turret here too, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this is the game to get hyped up about. If you notice there, I hit their berries. Took the seeds, planted more to heal us up. And that way they don't get it, and then we get extra heal. So look, ready? We got a root, got stacks, I ult. And I'm doing a little bit of damage. Got another stack with my second ability. I die, but it's okay because I got like 3 or 4 stacks. That's fine. And Varus can clean up if need be. And I hope you don't die. Look at that. Seraphim coming in to help. Just cleared away, which is nice. So, if you didn't watch the other video, with Swain, the second and third ability stacks. Every time it hits an enemy champion, it gives you boosted bonus health, I believe. You can go double check if you want. And it heals you for a certain amount based on the stacks that you have. So the more stacks you get early game, if you get 300-400 stacks, I think the best I got on my passive was like 2,000, 3,000 or so. And I've been playing Swain with Kurt Steele. So there's another stack. Got a kill. I don't hurt Steele yet, do I? No. I think I'm tanky. I think I got healed there from the pass. And look, almost killed Mordekaiser because I hit him with my third ability. Got stacks and rooted him. Anyway, this team, and they were pretty good. They were solid. And we got unlucky here. He did hit Smite, I seen it, but there was just a fraction of the health left. He hit it a bit too soon. And here we are, 2 low health. I'm coming in. Triple kill for the Varus. Look at that. Good job, LaRogue. So, still don't have enough stacks to, especially not against Misfortune, go head on head. So I'm just gonna sit around and poke and try to get more stacks. And I mean, it's simple as that, especially until you get hurt steal. Then you can be a little more ballsy. So look, boom, stack from the second, stack with the third. And look, use the seed jar to give more boosted health. Okay, on the big thing, like, instead of just, oh look, 2 stacks with my third ability, 2 stacks in a second. Look how tanky I am. Staying alive. Surfing comes in and saves me. Gets a kill. Right there in about 5 seconds maybe. I got 4 stacks from each, and each stack boosts higher. So I think, say you have 80 stacks, and you get another hit with your second or third ability, you'll get, I think it's 80 health, max health boosted, and you'll restore 80 health, and the stack will go up to like 86 or 88. So here I decided to chase. I made it back. I really should put that back. Again, kind of pressed for time recording this tonight, but you guys can put it back later for YouTube a bit. But killed the move, went back, assisted the team. So right now, Misfortune is getting a good push bottom lane. That's fine if you. Oh, look, nice ult here. More stacks. Look at the healing from that. 30, 30, 69, 30, 190, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. So you heal every time you damage an enemy with your ultimate as well. And look, 1, 2, 3. Like, not even full health, and it lasted 3 seconds against 4 of them. Which is fucking tanky. And I don't want to spoil anything, but this game was really super close. So make sure you watch to the end. There's one thing I love about MOBA games like this. Like if your team doesn't have good cooperation, good strategy, and you can win a game. And I started off solo lane, tried a little jungle, didn't understand it at first. Tried a little duo, but it wasn't good enough. Or I think the characters weren't quite my play style. I didn't want to support. I wanted to live in the action, so I tried some mid lane. Mid lane was alright, but then I went back to solo because I figured it didn't matter whether or not I was doing good with the champion. The other 4 members of the team could play the game, and if I could just push a lane, then, I mean, half the time I did alright, unless I was good against a good solo laner that did not leave the lane. And then it was pretty much at a standstill. I just quit. So look, another stack. Let's go long cooldown is the one thing. But what is that, Leona? I'm 1v1ing a Leona. Now with the Misfortune and a Mumu running in. And so just to explain how I play some roles, tanky roles. My friends years ago on another game called it the Big Wendy, because I would just run in, but I would take all the abilities, all the cooldowns, some ults, health, mana away, and this is the perfect example of a Big Wendy play. So if you like it, subscribe, tune in for more. You're gonna love I do plays like this all the time with many different champions too. So look at them. Mana spent, health spent. Moon was the only one doing real good. Right at the dragon. I die, sure, but the team succeeds. That's what's important. I'm a team player. So everyone trying to kill me, he had no ults. He killed all 4 of them. All 5 of them, apparently. Yona was finished off the whole team, but Tony saving the day. That's what I mean. I'll die once so that my team will get 4 kills. No problem. If everyone played, well, maybe not everyone, but I figure if they get the dragon, they get the dragon. So now I'm going to clear top lane. I'm going to get the scorpion. And this is what, not going to mention any names or say who it was, but this is what one of our teammates was complaining about. I was going off, I was supporting, I was going off, and I was off laning and pushing minions. What do you want me to do? We were all dead, except for Xin Yao. I had nothing else to do but push lanes. I'm not going to do an objective myself. No enemies to fight even. All I can do is push lane. And I just want to say that because I'm stressing that to the most importance. Surprise ending. Like, it wasn't just accident, it wasn't just coincidence. Maybe like 15%, 20% coincidence. But because I was going in off lane pushing, you'll love the ending. So here I am. Oh, this I want to slow down. So again, for the most part, I'm just spamming abilities when they're available. We got 2 down there. Amumu will try to take off, but he's got Grievous Wounds. I got Heart Steel working for me. I got a bunch of stacks, so every time I hit them with abilities, I heal. Amumu will die. There's my second ability, hits all 3 of them. Look at that healing coming in. 230 multiple times. 260. And I'm gonna get the Heartsteel kill on Leona. And I tell you guys, this was almost a penta. Like, I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened, misfortune. If he did knock me up, and I had to keep going, well, that's a quad kill. I'm honestly mainly spamming buttons at that point. Oh, and he killed me. Yeah, I thought he got away. Unless there's another quad kill, might be, not sure. Can't remember. But even at this point right here, some people, I'm not gonna say who, they were going on saying that I should have been there for the fight early. I got a quad kill. I'm pushing lanes. I'm MVP in the game, and I said early on. I said they don't need to worry. I can cover what we need with Swain. I got CC. I'm tanky, and I told them I got MVP. 3 of the 4 games I played, or 2 of the 3 games I played. Okay, so here we are again. Try to watch, see what I'm doing. Sitting in there with the ult. So I hit Misfortune with my 3rd ability. Rooted them. Pulled them in. My 2nd ability might have went off there. I'm going to hit one of them with the eyeball. Both of them with the eyeball. Double kill. I think because Leona's so tanky. Oh, I guess they got Misfortune. Amumu was somewhere. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Amumu was doing the Baron right now. So this whole time they were fighting. Like, we're killing them. Yeah, we're wondering why they're fighting over what. It's because Amumu was right there soloing the Baron, which, I mean, applaud. I do that too when I play Amumu. But that's what I mean. This team we're playing against, they were good. They were working together. Amumu started doing the bear, and what did he say? He probably said, "Oh, hey, go keep them busy." That's what I always say. Okay, so we don't know he's there. We're fighting. At this point, I'm like, okay, Amumu's gonna come in and ult us, and we're probably gonna be, just die. And I think it might have been Jax. I'll just do that. I think it might have been Jax that went over and realized someone was missing. I think it might have been Zinlao. No, yeah, Jax. Running over, and then it's like, oh shit, he's doing the Baron. So then I make a beeline. And I could have been a little faster, but I flashed in an ult. But I mean, at that point, Xin Yao was heading up mid lane. We had no smite. If he had got there, he could have smitten it. But yeah, smitten it. But I mean, really, there's nothing we could have done except for just hope to do enough damage at the end, or try to get crowd control so Moo could not use smite or kill him first. So, and again, nothing to do. I'm not going to run up mid lane, so I'm just going to push the side lanes. And take note, anyone who wants to get better at Wild Rift, this is a proper slow push. There's some things you'll see online, but we got a ranged minion and a cannon fighting. We'll just ignore that guy with no health. One melee, one cannon, and one ranged. So it's even, except for the red minions have one more melee. So, that being said, their wave, let's put Fog of War off. Oh, that wave is this wave coming. So we gotta push with small disadvantage. Red will slowly push this way. But that means we are going to have more minions sooner. So most videos or help tips you'll see online, they'll say you want to have 3 minions or something like that, and you want to have 2 enemy minions, so you get a slow push going this way. But all that does is it rushes them in, they see it, the enemy sees it, they come in, clear it, and then you have a lot of minions doing a quick push on your way. So a proper slow push, you want to have 1 less minion. And it works out with the ranged, good. If it's a minion, it doesn't matter, but you want to have at least 1 cannon more than what they have, or an equal amount of cannons. And you want to have 1 less minion in total than what they have. If it's a canyon, ranged, melee, that just changes the speed of how it's pushed. But really, in this wave here, we got 6 minions. 2 minions are cannon, 2 melee, and 2 ranged. Against a cannon, a melee, and a ranged. So it's literally twice as much. So that's going to slow push this way. Another wave's going to come. Red is going to have more minions than blue. They'll finish the wave off. There'll be 1 or 2 minions left. They'll come to about here and meet up with our wave of 4. So it'll go back and forth for, I think, about a minute 40 seconds, somewhere in between. And then you'll have like 8 to 12 minions stacked up pushing. That's a proper slow push. So anyway, continuing on. So at this point, we don't know where they are, unless is this one Zing I was fighting? No, we don't know where they are. So I'm just waiting in mid, waiting to get stacks, waiting to tank, waiting to engage. Oh yeah, they got Baron coming. So they're probably coming down mid lane. Now, so that was all I was going to say. Look at this. That is what I just explained, but on the red side. So now we have 3 blue minions going in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red minions. So they're going to crush this wave. Sure. But then we're going to have 4 against 6. We'll slowly push, and even I might almost say, just don't pay attention to the rest of this video. We're just going to watch the minions, but if you want on your own, pause it again. If I have Zeke's convergence, this fight's going to go really well. But just watch on your own. Just watch the tally of how many minions are on the sides. Not going to spoil it, but it's a good ending. Anyway, I have Zeke's convergence, so this is going to be a good fight. It's going to go quick. Right now, my ult is boosting all the allies' attacks. Attack damage and ability power, I think. I'm over here tanking. They got split off. But it all works out, I think. Anyway, I should be dying here. I should be dying. And Tony coming in, slaughtering them. Look at that. Nice use of the shield. Yeah, so we lost the fight. We'll go back to the minions. Oh, and I guess so that's the only other thing right now. They got a large wave coming with Baron on half of them. So that's just going to push straight through anyway. Take it off half speed. And Dragon's up. They're going to get the Dragon. So, I mean, at this point, any game, and this would be a loss, people would be trying to surrender. As I said earlier, this game gets really good back and forth. We should. Jax is going to get the kill here. Nice. Seraphine for the sportive win. So at this point, yeah, this is a really high stakes game. This here is what I mentioned last game. This fight right here. Team was completely, not all the team, just some of the team. Not going to mention any names, but some of the teams going on how I was trash. I didn't know how to play support. And watch this in real time. It's 14-19 is when this fight started. Those are the basic attacks. Heartsteel building up. The ultimate going. Pop my shield. Look at the healing coming through. Hit them with my third ability. So it's been 10 seconds so far. I'll speed it up a little bit. I mean, hindsight, I die. But the stacks, the healing, I die. 19 to 20. That's 26 seconds of 1v4 that I stayed alive. And again, big Wendy play. I took all their effort, all their cooldowns. I mean, whoever this is, they're a moo-moo. I think we kill them all. Pull everything, pull their outs. Okay, no, we don't kill them all. but we got 2 of them. Anyway, so nothing exciting going on here. Again, a perfect slow push going. 2 cannons versus 2 cannons. 1 range. There, same thing. And then we have another wave coming. Now our wave is going to trickle down the line. If you take note of the game time, 17 minutes and 30 seconds. It takes about 4 minutes. If you have 2 completely ignored lanes with a proper slow push, I like that. So I alternate. Again, just spam a couple of my second, third abilities. My first one whenever they were in range. The Heart Steel basic attack. I mean, the Heart Steel basic attacks will do a lot of damage once you get them stacked in the late game. So here I figured Amumu was doing the Elder Dragon because he wasn't in the fight. And I think I almost get this as well, but I'm out of mana. And if I had Smite, Zen Yao was just a little bit sooner. Again, we thought this game was lost. I got the Elder Dragon. But if you look, oh, perfect example. 5v1 for their minions into a tower. Our minions is going to be 3 versus 1. What's happening in this lane? Oh, I got a kill. Probably might have been good, but this is more exciting. These minions are the real champs of this game. So, what did we just see? We saw a wave of 2 or 3 minions clearing their wave of a few minions, and then being joined with another wave. So we're at 7 versus 4. Slow pushing. What are we doing? Our team and their team, we're fighting mid lane. This team's going to be pushing too, because it's about to be 3 against 1. I'm not even excited at that double kill, how this game ends. So just remember, it's never a bad idea to lane push if your team doesn't need you, or like, what are we doing here? Baron? Baron's just doing jungle. We got the Baron, we don't need my help. So, mentioning that, I seen Leona around like here somewhere. Seen her wander off, so I knew she was coming to try to attempt to steal Baron. So that's why I came over. I didn't come over to help with the Baron. I came over to stall Leona. I mean, I have no mana. So, Tony hops in the mech, pulls her down mid lane, which is lovely. So, saying that, we get a Baron buff the way the game spins on all the lanes now. Already, we got a wave of 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 minions against 3. So that's going to push us to the tower. We got a wave of 6 minions and 4 more coming with buff. Coming to that tower. We got 4 more with the buff coming to this tower. So, as we're fighting, I jump in, I ult, spamming abilities the best way I can. So they're all trying to take it to the neck. I'm just trying to do what I can. Not even at this point. 13, 9, and 17. So, I mean, to me, it doesn't seem like I'm doing good. Because I keep going and dying. I get like a kill here or there. But I keep dying. You know what I can be proud of? Look at this. Push through the tower. More coming. Look at that beauty. Red team just oblivious. Oh, actually, Mumu. Yeah, Mumu's the only one that knows what's going on. Can you see that war? Yeah, look at this beauty. So we were all panicking because we were all dead. And then I look at the map like any good player would, and I see the fucking Winions. Winions are the most beautiful part about games like this. I mean, he can't, look, he's running back and forth, doesn't know what to do. He's like, oh, Amu was always crying, but he was definitely fucking crying after that game. Anyway, this was a great result. So again, 68% kill participation. I got a quad kill. High damage, high assist conversion rate, damage to death ratio, damage taken per death, 9,730. You tell me that's not good. Crowd control, 89 seconds. That's fucking immaculate. And shielding done and healing done per minute. I mean, that's pretty good. That's right up there with any healer. And again, no healing fountain, just heart steal, 1,000 stacks. That's not a lot. I've seen like Vi or whatever, and a couple other champions with like 1,000 stacks of hurt, or like 7,000 stacks. I think is the highest I've seen with usually a jungle champion that takes it. Other than that, 17 assists, and again, Zeke's convergence. Read it, see what it does, take it. It's good for any character that ults and rushes in. 51,000, almost 52,000 damage. So I had the most damage on our team. I had the most damage on... I had the third most damage in the game under Yone and Mordekaiser. This Mordekaiser was pretty good. So anyway, again, this is what I take for runes. At least for these games since the update. Check out my other two videos. See what the numbers are like for the runes. And I mean, second wind, I think it's twice as high in this one. Courage with the Colossus, I think it's quite a bit better, but just not to mention just a Swain doing the most damage on your team as a support. And 13 kills. I remember seeing there's the quad kill and a couple others. But I'm just tanking. I'm just weakening the enemy so that my team can come and clean up. So, anyway, just with the results of how these games were going. 3 MVP, one again this defeat game. Oh, it was the same group too. No, just FMT, F3MTO, and then the rest are my friends. But yeah, it was just a bad matchup against their Vi, Alorian, and again, Lux and Kasai in dual lane. I couldn't hit anything. Couldn't hit anything. It was a 16-minute game, and it was awful. But anyway, there's some builds floating around out there, so you take Redemption with tanks, but take Zeke's Convergence. It's the way to go. Other than that, just a quick peek. So, this season. 4 matches, 75%. All time, 12 matches, 50%. So I played 9 games with him, and then I got good enough to MVP. 4 MPV, 5 S tier, 1 A. That's just in the last couple weeks. What else is to be said there? Yeah, I never liked Swain, but so when I started playing him out this time, I started playing in the mid lane. Figured he might be a good mid lane tank. So that's 4 games in support, and I ended up MVP in 3 of them. So give him a try. If you can't win games, try something new. Try Swain if you never played him before. And sure, if you can't play Swain well enough to achieve victory, if you can at least weaken your opponents, pull a big Wendy, and your teammates can come and clean house and get a victory for you, then you'll at least climb in ranks that way. So there you go. That's the Swain. And yeah, this is his passive here. Every time you hit with your second or third ability, you get soul fragments, which is the little crows coming back to you. Each one heals for 3% of your health and provides 16 max health. So the more stacks you hit, the more max health you have. The more max health you have as the late game goes on. Each time, each enemy for each second and third ability. So if all 4 of them are there, and you hit them with your second ability and your third ability, hit 4 of them. That's that 24% health back to you, just off hitting them with 2 abilities. If you survive for 20 seconds like I did, and you can hit them a second time, you're getting 50% of your health back. So he's very tanky. He's all ability power. His ult restores a bunch of health too. So practice with him, get good. If you need to, just focus on getting stacks. If you get stacks, you will do okay by like 6, 7, 8, 10 games. Something like that. So give Swain a try and tune in for more.